When we're talking about not even meals, just food and ketones, what impact does that have on our overall health and longevity?
To call any individual food ketogenic is a little bit misleading, except in very specific circumstances. And when I say ketogenic, I'm kind of interpreting that very literally to mean that it causes ketone generation or ketone production. And there's really only a very small amount of foods that we know actually do that specifically in and of themselves. And that would be like medium chain triglycerides, so MCT oil, for example. Because of its unique structure, it actually goes to the liver, and a portion of it is used to make ketones regardless of dietary carbohydrate intake. So that's very abnormal, but those medium chain triglycerides are in fact ketogenic by their very nature. Now, other high-fat foods contribute to ketogenesis, but it all has to be within this context of reduced glucose and insulin. Really, the main thing is sticking to whole foods, so real unprocessed whole foods, and things like that would people consider fatty animal meats and fatty fish. Nuts, some nuts in particular, like macadamia nuts, have a very high fat content. Avocados, things like olive oil. These are some common go-tos for high-fat, ketogenic friendly foods.
We need the fats for proper hormone production. We also want our body to make use of those fats to break them down as that fuel source in order to create ketone bodies. We want to provide that fat as a source of fuel for the brain. So it's very important to make sure that we get our fats in, especially if we want to maintain hormonal balance while we transition to keto.